Hey, man. What's good, y'all? Yo, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I was thinking on some shit, right? Hold on, let me make sure my shit straight, Uh, you know, like there was that time when FBG Duck, he was trying to call the peace. I could say one of the reasons why he said, you know what, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go back on my savage shit. The reason why is because, like I said before, you trying to call peace and everybody calling you soft for it. Don't nobody want to meet you halfway. Like, him and 600Breezy had differences. I think like 600Breezy is like the nigga I think 600Breezy was like Duck is the nigga that Duck hated the most. Maybe not hated, but disliked the most. Now, I understand why 600Breezy was pissed off. Because 600Breezy, correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I ain't heard him diss nobody since Don't Get Smoked. So, it seems like, because, Breezy met with Billionaire Black in Vegas with his snitch ass. He met up with Billionaire Black. Him and Billionaire Black shook hands. They smacked five. They shook hands and smacked five in agreement of, don't say shit else about my people. I won't say nothing else about your people. And then it was like, it seems like, now if I'm wrong about anything, y'all, correct. But it seems like, STL broke that agreement. Because what happened? What happened after they met in Vegas? This might not have been the first diss track after, but I'm going to say I remember when Exposing Me remix came out. Breezo tweeted, you know what? I'm feeling very Don't Get Smoked Part 2-ish. He felt like dropping Don't Get Smoked Part 2. I'm not a 600 fan, so y'all let me know if that ever dropped. I don't know if it dropped or not. But it's like, number one, I'm gonna say this: when Duck was trying to call for peace, I think Breezy, since Breezo was the nigga that had the one of the biggest differences with Duck, because they was finna meet in Atlanta at one time and fight or shoot, whatever fuck they wanted to do. But I think Breezo or any of them beating, they should have met Duck halfway and said, you know what, let's do it. See, Breezo was bitching about his people's getting dissed. Why you didn't credit the nigga Duck when he was ready to stop dissing your peoples? But at the same time, you could make a song, Breezo can make a song called Stop Playing. And he said, what did he say in the song? He said, you survived a few shots, next shot gets you put in a box. Something to that effect. But the nigga already tried to quit dissing your peoples. Why you didn't say nothing then and meet and support him and meet up halfway with him? You was supposed to say, oh, you know what? He right. Breezo, talking about 600Breezy, 60Breezy, Breezy, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. What kind of nigga names himself after a fabric softener? Anyways, where was your ass at when he was ready to piece it up? Why you didn't meet him halfway and tell all the BDs on your side, hey, he right? And if you don't like it, then you on your own with that. Where was you then? But you want to bitch about him dissing your peoples. I don't understand that. But on the flip side, I can understand Breezo being pissed because the dissing should have stopped when he met with Billionaire Black in Vegas. And Billionaire Black and King Yella and him, they came to an agreement. It should have stopped then. So it's many aspects to this shit. But Breezo, your ass should have got up with Duck on the peach tip. Duck went back to dissing because he said, why peace with these niggas and they won't cut it out. They still gonna do the